what I say. And so if you can spin a story and something good comes out of something bad, then it's...
Have you ever gotten any big arguments with any of your superiors about how they maybe have manipulated the truth in the news and be like, hey, I refuse to say this because it's...
Well, they would never do that.
Well, you know, it's funny you should say that, because my brother works in print, and I think it's more of a problem there, because of what we do happens so quickly, and whereas in print they spend more time on deadline. People have to check it and double check everything,
right?
And then it's more or less a forum to take a political stand. Whereas what I do is just deliver facts and the information of the day. So I haven't personally, but I know it does exist. Not in my brother's case, but I mean it's normal, right? Some rich guy owns a television station, a radio station, or a newspaper. He doesn't like the way in which the people who work for him are going, and you know we are supposed to be non-biased and
right.
And then if they say, well, I don't like the way that guy, you know, if someone he doesn't like is saying a political statement, then who knows what can happen? We see it. Fox is accused of that all the time in the United States. I think it's more of an American problem than it is in Canada, to be honest with you, because Canadian journalists take it much more seriously.
But like you've worked in American news and Canadian.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Much more free up here. It's not as sensational. I think the stories are much more true. Down there, it's all about ratings
drama,
and the dollar.
More truth.
Well, you don't want to exploit someone. And in New York, it's all about getting ratings and making money, right? Much more than it is here, because it's so complicated.
A lot of times they glorify things that are terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I did it for 2 years until I had enough of it. I worked for a show called The Current Affair. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah.
With Maury Povich. Remember that?
I remember some Ann Nicole Smith stuff.
Oh yeah, one or two.
So you met Maury Povich?
Yeah, and his wife Connie Chung.
Yeah. What were they like? Do you have any crazy stories about them?
Well, they didn't really want to talk to. I was just the little peon in the newsroom, so that's where it becomes an issue in this business, because people, when you start believing your own publicity, then there's a problem. Well, they both believe their own publicity.
Yeah.
And they're both about
it.
Don't sue me. I can't get sued for this, can I?
No,
okay.
It's the internet.
Okay. Yeah, the future of freedom of speech, right here.
Yeah, that's